Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Amina's Directory. Beauty lies in the hand of a really creative beautician. Today I'm here with Nazish Jaffer, who is a makeup artist and a stylist. Let's chit chat with her and get some beauty tips. Hello Nazish,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thank you for giving me the time to come here and to
You're
interview
welcome,
you.
always.
So Nazish, tell us about yourself, where you are from.
I'm from Rawalpindi, Pakistan.
Okay, and when did you migrate to the US?
It's been 17 years after I got married.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So why did you move to the States?
Well, after I got married, my husband was here, so I didn't have a choice.
Okay. And what made you go into the makeup industry? Did you do any courses?
I did. I actually went to Gower Studios in Hollywood, California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this was about 16 years ago
Mhm.
when I first came here.
Mm-hmm.
After a year, I wanted to do something creative, so this is what I chose to do for myself.
So how was your experience in Hollywood? You did a course. It's
It
so
was
glamorous.
overwhelming at first, but
Uh-huh.
then you get a hang of it. It's I wouldn't choose any other career
Of
now.
course.
Yeah.
So what kind of clientele do you cater for?
I cater for all sorts of ethnicities: Pakistani, Indian,
Mm-hmm.
American, pretty much everybody, and every age group as well.
So do you find that their preference, makeup preference and style is different?
Yes, every ethnicity has their own style. I've also worked with Trish McAvoy, Chanel, NARS.
Okay.
So and I was taught by an American as well. So I can switch to both very
That's
easily.
awesome. That's great. So what kind of difference do you see in the Desi style and in the American style when it comes to makeup?
Well, especially for bridals, the Americans want a very basic, very
Right.
everyday look,
Mhm.
and just to accentuate their, the best features that they
Right.
have, and Desis want everything from soup
Of
to
course,
nuts.
of course. I was in Pakistan and I got my makeup done. So when she was applying the base, I was very persistent that the base should be very light. But she said that no, people usually ask in Pakistan, they ask for more makeup, more base.
Yes.
So I
I
guess
think the trend
living
is
in the
changing
West.
now. Yeah, I think the trend
I've
is
changed
changing. I
too.
do see pictures of other artists, and I think the trend is changing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. And so do you work from home or do you travel all over?
I do both. I do both. I can go on site. I can do it from home.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much very flexible with that.
That's great. Have you done any destination weddings?
Not yet. I would love to though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how much time do you spend dressing up a bride?
For a bride, for a Desi bride, it usually takes about 2 hours because
Okay.
I also set their jewelry, the dupatta to their liking. So sometimes you have to change it.
course.
Sometimes you have to see what looks better on them.
Of course.
So it takes about 2 hours, and I do a trial beforehand for the
Okay.
makeup.
And what kind of packages do you offer?
Well, I have a bridal package and then party makeup and hair.
Okay.
And then
you do hair as well.
Yes, I do hair
Okay.
as well.
Because I see most of the makeup artists, they either they have somebody who does makeup or they refer
Right.
the bride to
I
someone
used
who
to
does
do
it.
that, but then if one person comes, they don't want to travel to
Right.
another person, or they don't want me to hire another person.
Of
So
course.
it's convenient. So I've taught
Absolutely.
myself how to do hair as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, what do you have? Any preference, favorite brand?
I have a lot of
that you
favorite
use?
brands, but I think my go-to brand is MAC because
Okay.
they offer so much variety and
Mhm.
the pigment is really good.
Okay.
So especially for Desi brides, I definitely choose MAC.
So, where do you see Nazish Jaffer in 10 years from now?
I think I would like to have my own makeup line in 10 years time.
Mhm. That's
Something
nice.
that I can create and cater to my clients.
That's great. Do you have any message for the Pakistani American makeup artists out there, or in general Pakistani makeup artists?
I would wish them good luck, and I think less is more sometimes. So
Thank you so much. So, Nazish, now we are going to see your magical hands transforming already a beautiful girl into a fabulous girl. So, let's go to your
Absolutely.
studio.
This is my client Aisha. She's already beautiful. I have a beautiful palette to work from. So Aisha, what kind of a look do you want today?
So I'm looking for something natural in lilac or purple on going to a dinner tonight, so
Okay.
something like that.
Excellent. Okay. So we always start with eyes first. I'm going to do an eye primer to hold the shadow. It also evens out the lid. Close your eyes. So I'm going to start with the base color in Moon Dust. It's from Huda Beauty. I'm going to define her crease. Open your eyes. Close. It's called Star Violet from MAC. Right into her crease.
So, this is basically a piece of art, like an artist
It is.
doing painting on canvas.
Absolutely.
You are doing painting on a real person.
Right. And the reason why we start doing eyes first is that eyeshadows keep falling on your face. You're touching the face, so you're breaking the foundation. Just adding another color. Black by Makeup Geek. You get it online.
Oh.
It defines the eye and it also makes it look bigger. Using Fix Plus from MAC, this makes the colors more vibrant and they also tend to stay on
Okay.
better. I'm going to do a highlighter now. For me, open your eye and look down. I'm going to go in her waterline.
This is the most challenging part to apply an
Yeah.
eyeliner.
I'm going to do her lashes now.
This is the trickiest part.
So first, you always have to measure the lashes. They could be longer, so you have to cut them. I'm just going to put a glue on it. And I tend to find that this is the best glue, the Duo adhesive. Brow mascara. So always start where it's scarce the most. So now that the glue is dry, I'm going to do her liner. And her own lashes with the false ones. So it's always a good idea to clean up underneath the eyes after you're done with all the eyeshadow. Look up for me. I'm gonna do her concealer now. Concealer goes like a triangle up to your nose.
It's looking a lot, but I'm sure when you are going to blend
Yes.
it, it's going to smooth out.
It will. I'm gonna blend the foundation with a beauty blender. Just dab it like that, and it gives you an airbrushed look. You can do it with your finger, you can do it with a sponge, brushes, whichever your preference is. Just make sure it's well blended. Always set it with a powder. This is a mineral powder, so it does not set in lines, wrinkles, pores, none that she has.
Applying an eyeliner needs a lot of practice. And the way you guys do it, I simply can't do this way.
Is taking a smudge brush, dab it with black. So now comes the contouring that everybody talks about. So make a pout. Okay. Good. So you go under and blend it. I'm taking a liquid lip color. It's soft lilac.
Okay.
You don't have to put the gloss on the entire lip. You can just do it in the center and it
Okay.
kind of bleeds out itself. That's our look. That's our beautiful.
Beautiful Aisha.
Hi, so I just got my makeup done from Nazish Jaffer, and as usual, she did an amazing job. I was looking for that soft, natural look, and I think she did it perfectly. I always get my makeup done from Nazish, and she always gets what I want, and she always does an amazing job. So, thank you. And I'm wearing this from AB Co. and it's a beautiful piece. All her pieces are amazing.
I'm also wearing from AB & Co, and it's a gorgeous necklace, and here are the earrings. You can tuck them right behind as well. I own some other jewelry as well from her, and yours is just amazing.
Thank you, girls. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You don't have to be a makeup artist to know how to do a professional makeup, but getting tips from Nazish would really help how to become beautiful and apply things in the right way. I hope you learned something today. I certainly did. Take care.